You are now tuned in to Lisa Denae Live. Real talk for the real world.
But I'm just like this. I've been married 3 times. And so, I got some particular set of skills. Not to brag, but I'm just saying. So when you have a particular skill set, you can't get with everybody because everybody can handle that. They catch feelings, and that's real talk. And you got to be prepared for that. See, I didn't know that until I found out the hard way. Had to get restraining orders and protection orders and all this shiggity because, like Michael said, if it's the sex is real good, they going crazy. And I agree. I believe that. I've seen it firsthand. So we have another caller. Caller, you are live. You are on the air with Lisa and CC. Whoop.
What's good?
What's good? Who are we talking to?
Yeah. This your boy, Mr. 1000, man. I just sent y'all a lot of little comments, you know what I'm saying, on the relationship deal.
Why you looking at me like I got a sexy voice? Keep him on the phone.
That voice is very nice, sir. Okay.
Yeah, real talk. But, you know what I'm saying, relationships could be a sticky situation, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of men, which should be men, they like boys today, you know what I'm saying? They don't take relationships real serious.
I agree.
You go through a lot of ups and downs, you know what I'm saying, in relationships, and, you know, a lot of shit get scarred, excuse my French, but a lot of stuff gets scarred through the relationship. So today, it's like they don't know what settling down means because they have went through so much in the past.
I agree with that.
I mean, when you put it into perspective over the whole deal, you know, you have to look at both sides of the fence. You know, you can have a relationship with somebody and, you know, today it just won't work out because of the scarring, but you have to move forward past that. And a lot of guys that meet these women, you know, they look at them like sex toys.
Right.
Yes, that's what, yes.
You know, they get in a relationship with them, first thing they want to do, they ready to stick. They don't even take the time out to get to know that person and say, hey, you know what? Let me learn the small stuff.
Yes.
Before I get to the bigger stuff.
Yes.
You know?
Because that's the only way. I hate to interrupt you, but I'm saying that's the only way you can really, really please a woman is to know her. Like what you're saying. Like anybody who horny can get off, okay? So if you meet somebody at the right time, she horny, you horny, yeah, you can please her. But over the long term, you got to really get to know a woman. I'm just saying from a woman's point of view, to be able to properly please her. So I agree with you.
Well, you know, not to cut you off, but let me explain something to you between the chemistry between a man and a woman. When you first meet a woman not gonna just come out all of a sudden and just say, hey, I'm ready to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just what it is. You know,
we would hope not.
No, you will hope not. No, don't get it twisted. They do have women out there that will sleep with you on the first night. But if you're a real man, you'll slow it down and say, hey, you know what? I'm looking for something long term. I'm not ready to just jump in this with you.
Yes.
So let's take our time and say, you know what? Let me learn the little stuff, the hidden stuff that I don't know. Let me open that side of your world to where the little stuff that I know can lead to the big stuff.
Where they at though?
You look like you
where
in
they
love
at
there.
though?
You look like you in love.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm just, you know what?
It's getting hot in here.
I'm just speaking some real stuff to y'all because, you know, any man can come on your radio station and answer a question or, you know, portray to answer that question, but nobody really speaking a realistic side of a relationship.
Right, you're right.
When the first time you meet a woman, just like you met her that day, you were so generous and kind and, you know, you was honored to be in her presence. That's how it should be. You understand?
I agree.
Who is the guy?
I don't know, but I agree.
I mean, I do music. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my GSOC team, Just No Mac. You know what I'm saying? that's my people, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I mean, I don't call in the radio stations. I try to get my shit played on the app.
Lisa might want
but
you
at
on
the
the
same
show. I'm
time,
just saying.
Okay.
The way you sounded.
well, all y'all gotta do is invite me. I am a talker. You know what? They can call in, and guess what? I'm too real. I give them the real, straight up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I definitely
I just,
appreciate the call, and I mean, you really just confirmed a lot that we've been already saying, but it's so good to hear it from a man.
Right.
Because sometimes as
Right.
women, we feel like maybe we being too over emotional about it. But I love what you said about if a man really, you know, a real dude, he gonna wait on that. You know,
I love
because
that.
where they
Right.
at though? I'm so serious. Where they at?
They
Because
around,
some
we just ain't
dudes,
looking
I
at
mean,
no
they,
places.
let me 90% of the men that's already taken, they already scarred. So, I mean, you probably gonna have a 2% rate out of that 10 men.
Right.
You understand?
let me
The rest of them already scarred.
Well, let me share something with you that I shared with the listeners about 2 weeks ago. I went on a first date, a blind date, with someone who was a Facebook friend. I don't know this person in real life, it was just a Facebook friend, okay? So this
Mm-hmm.
individual invited me on the date to lunch, okay? I get there, and the first thing he says is, "You 5 minutes late." And I was like, oh, okay, sorry about that. I was parking my car. And then as I sit down, I
Mm-hmm.
said, you want to eat or whatever? You wanna order? He said, you know what? No, I just want to go home. You want to come? And I was like, what the
Wow.
hell? Of
You wanted to
course.
get straight to the dessert.
I was like, wow, I don't even know you. Like, this is really like a blind date. I only know you on Facebook. So, of
Right,
course, I was
right.
like, no, no, thank you. And, I went about my way.
Mm-hmm.
But I just couldn't understand that line of thinking. I was like, what has the world come to?
So they
Well,
got that whole
this is what
marriage.
it comes to. They don't know nothing about the walks in the park. They don't know nothing about the beach. They don't even know how to travel with you on a long drive.
Girl, I can't.
Just
Woo,
for an hour,
hallelujah.
6 hours.
Yes, Lord.
You know, go figure.
Preach.
Go figure, you know.
Hallelujah.
I mean, I'm just being real, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I
Because you
don't
don't know
know.
how to act.
I'm gonna explain something to y'all. I'm from Louisiana,
Woo.
Lake Charles to be exact.
All
And the
right.
way I grew up, I was always taught that a woman is first.
Yes,
No matter
Lord.
what you do or however you come across a woman, but you put her first. So when a man is your presence, then he not speaking you on a first time basis at a 10 as a level. He's always keep you at a one because everything like you said earlier is all about him. Man
Yes.
gonna make it about him. He wants to be about you. Just like in the bedroom, he want to be about him. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? But if he puts you first, then guess what? It ain't nothing else to fail. Because now he's showing you that he's open. He's open to listen. He's open to receive. He's open to take the next level, whatever that level may be. So
Exactly.
you as a woman, you have to have set your standards.
That's
When
right.
you meet a man, you don't meet him in his house.
Exactly.
When you meet a man, you don't meet him in a nightclub. When
Unless
you
you're
meet a
performing
man,
there.
you meet, huh?
Unless you're performing there.
Well, you perform there, you meet a man, that's something totally different.
Yes. Yes.
What I'm saying is, if you expect the richest of a man, you want to meet him in a secluded place away from all of that because for number one, a man see you in a club, he gonna automatically think you a thot. He gonna automatically think you're not shit because you in a establishment that has a whole bunch of women there. You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
So, you know, I mean, I'm not trying to put the woman down because let me tell you something. A man builds a woman for what she is.
Right.
If you feed the woman too much, that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna keep eating off of it until she become whatever you think she is.
Oh, I know that's
You
right.
understand?
You're
So
right about that.
you give a woman praise for what she is and who she is and how she was taught to handle herself.
I
And if
agree.
she's taught to handle herself when she gets to your presence, to not go to your house, to not meet you at a club, or not meet you anywhere to start that's gonna put her down to a level that she can't stay upon, then guess what? tough love. That's his mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But y'all, I'm not gonna keep y'all on. I'm gonna say this to y'all because I'm actually taking care of some business. But I want everybody to listen to this. If you choose a woman, you choose your women wisely. You don't take a woman on a train ride unless you're ready to go on that ride with her.
All right
You
now.
understand? If you gonna lay down in the bed with her, at least take your time and give her the satisfaction that she can fuck your feelings.
Church.
That's all I got to say.
Yes.
You all right over there,
And
Lisa?
I agree.
You all right over there, Lisa?
Yes. Well,
y'all have a good night.
You
man.
too. Thank you so much for calling.
All right, no problem.
Child, I could have listened to him all night. He
Woo!
had that voice. I don't know what the hell he was talking about. but-
Oh,
no,
wow.
I'm joking. I was listening.
Well, the voice was great. The words were great. Thank you so much, Mr. 1000. I think that's what he said, Mr. 1000, for calling. And
Coming to you straight from Houston, Texas. Lisa Denae Live. Real talk for the real world.